Hello guys, it's your girl Maslicious. So today I'll be teaching you how I make my hamburger in my kitchen. Are you ready guys? Let's get started.
So, guys, these are all the ingredients that I'll be using for the hamburger from mayonnaise, minced meat, my bread, and my lettuce. I used half of 500 grams of minced meat, and I went in and started seasoning the meat first. I used half seasoning cubes, both beef and chicken cube. I added up a tablespoon of crushed pepper, and then I added my garlic, a tablespoon of garlic, and also I went in with my soy sauce. Soy sauce is very good. It gives your meat a very unique taste, and man, when you try it, you get to see it. So afterwards, I went in with a bit of cinnamon, a pinch of cinnamon, because I like using cinnamon when I'm seasoning my meat. It gives it a unique taste, savory, unique taste though. So this was me just making sure the ingredients is all mixed up in the meat. And afterwards, I started molding my meat into my desired shape. So I wanted my meat to be round and flat. So this me just showing you how I got my minced meat to look the way it is. So be sure that your hands are a little bit oily so it doesn't stick to your palms. Okay, so afterwards guys, I set it aside and then I started frying. Before I started frying, I added fresh vegetable oil to my pan, and I added a pinch of seasoning cubes, beef seasoning cubes, and I also added my garlic to the pan. This is to give this a unique taste, and in other words, to retain the taste of the meat and also give it a very unique taste. If the taste on the meat, you feel like okay, that is not gonna come out great, and this is you achieving a very unique taste, and man, the taste is out of this world. Just try it and see, guys. So afterwards, I started frying the meat, and to me, I enjoy my meat being a little bit browny and a little bit burnt, and this way it's crunchy when you're eating the hamburger. And afterwards, I set it aside and I went in with my bread, and I've already put out my mayonnaise and my ketchup and everything. But meanwhile, when I was frying this meat, guy, I went in with my fork to perforate a little bit to be sure all the ingredients, all the ingredients inside it, like comes like inside the oil comes through into the meat, and also to be sure that the meat is properly cooked. So guys, afterwards, I allowed it to fry a bit and then I set it aside. So this was me trying to like toast my bread in a pan. I cut my bread open and then I started toasting. I used a little bit of the oil from the meat to give it that crunchy brownish look. Just guys, just watch and see. So right now, my bread is fully toasted, and these are all the toppings that will be going on the bread. I firstly put a tablespoon of mayonnaise. I put my minced meat, and then I topped it with ketchup on top of the minced meat, and then I added my lettuce and I covered my bread. You can also go in with your mayonnaise after touching up with your ketchup, but honey, I don't like too much mayonnaise because of the excessive sugar added into it. So I just use a little bit, and I prefer more of mayonnaise to ketchup. But guys, this is the final look, guys. This is the final look. If you reached this point of the video, thank you for watching, and don't forget, it's still your girl.